Hello and welcome everyone to a new video here. This is rather a quick and spontaneous video I have decided to upload because I don't know if you have already heard of it. I mean, the news is now what, 3 hours old, and well, Open4 or OpenIV. I don't know how you pronounce it, but well, pretty much the go-to tool for GTA 4 and GTA 5 modding has been shut down by Take-Two, the publisher of Rockstar Games and GTA 5, which means yeah, well, what does it mean? This tool is pretty much the only tool since GTA 4 we have had for GTA 5 modding regarding replacing files. This includes vehicle mods, weapon mods, pet mods, basically everything except for script modifications. And this is pretty sad because let's just say, well, the development of this tool has already been halted. The link for it is down, and so you can't really download it anymore. There has been an update for the tool, so when you start it, there's an update, and then it tells you, hey, you know what, we have some problems here, blah blah, and uninstall now or uninstall later. You can technically choose the uninstall later option, but I'm not quite sure whether the developers of this tool have included kind of a kill switch functions, which they can just like turn on and then the tool is basically useless. So uh, my advice is, in case you want to stop the tool from updating, either disconnect from the internet before starting the application. For example, if you're using cable, just plug it out, start Open4, and then plug it back in. Disc- Disconnect from your Wi-Fi, or what you can also try, but it didn't really work for me, is you can try to block the application through Windows Firewall. Like I said, it didn't work for me, and I actually tried shutting it down using the task manager to kill the process while it was updating, but unfortunately I was too slow, so I do have the latest version now, and I really hope it doesn't get bricked that fast. I have some backup files, but well, I haven't really looked deeper into this, but some quick testing, and I wasn't able to revert back to the older version. So well, let's just hope that the program will remain functional. Otherwise, I won't have any option to replace the modding files. I mean, I still have an older version. I think it was 2.8. The newest version is 2.9, and I do believe that I have that version on my gaming laptop, which would be at least something. So I still do have a functional version of it. But yeah, it's pretty sad because in my opinion GTA would have, well, at least the PC community would have never gotten anywhere near this big if it wasn't for modding. Okay, let me just close this one here. Um and yeah, it's pretty sad that they treat their fans and community like this because, well, mods are like one of the best things in GTA, you know? I mean, I pretty much only bought this game for PC because I wanted to mod the shit out of this game. And I really don't know why Take-Two is doing this now, you know? I mean, the game is now, what, almost 3.5 years old. I mean, it's basically almost 4 years old when it first came out on PS3. And yeah, I don't know whether it has to do with online modding, which I would not understand because this tool is basically useless for people who cheat online because they're using trainers, script mods like that, nothing to do with Open4. Um, well, then there are the, let me call them leakers, who post pictures and so on of the drip fed content for GTA Online, like cars and so on, which are not yet enabled in the game, so people get to know them beforehand. But I really doubt that this is the only reason. I mean, I wouldn't know why. Um, and I also don't think that single player mods are really a competition for online DLC. I mean, what I could imagine is that perhaps they don't want the online stuff in single player. You know, I mean, there are quite some single player mods which bring things like heists and all the vehicles and some of the functions into the single player. So you don't have to buy all that stuff in GTA Online, which perhaps harms shark card sales, which is pretty ridiculous when you think about it. But who knows what the real reason behind this is? I mean, they have shut down map mods and multiplayer mods before, and well, I actually can kind of understand that. You know, I mean, they have shut down the Red Dead Redemption map mod, which was pretty sad as well. But I mean, now we have basically our only modding tool shut down, and compared to that, the cancellation of the Red Dead Redemption map mod is like this big. I mean, like I said, I can kind of understand that, and 5M or Multi5 and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, it was still shitty from them to go against these mods, but I don't know. I felt like they had more of a reason to do that than to really cancel this tool right here, because by doing these mods, we literally don't harm anyone regarding the sales or something. Because if anything, I know a lot of people who bought the game again, even if they had it for PS4 or something like that, just so they could mod the single player. And yeah. I really don't know what I should say about this. Um, I mean, we can only see what happens now. You know, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you can see right here when I scroll down on the side. Um, we have right now 2,500 users reading that topic, and that's quite a lot. And I'm pretty sure that news outlets will pick up on this as well. And you know, at the moment, I just want an official statement from either Take-Two or Rockstar Games on this. Even if they say, you know what, this is, yeah, we did it, but, you know, I would really like to hear why. I would like to know what they think or why they think this was necessary. Because they literally just took their biggest middle finger and stuck it right to the whole PC modding community, which has made these games really big. And I even dare to say that a lot of stuff we have seen in recent GTAs and GTA Online has perhaps been inspired by mods, or especially mods like San Andreas multiplayer back in the days. You know, like the stunning no, wait, Cunning Stunts update. Um, you know, it really had that San Andreas multiplayer vibe to it. So, and I really don't think that Rockstar is behind this, you know, because they have promoted some single player mods in the past on their Rockstar Newswire, and they even said about GTA 5 that they punish people who cheat online, but that they are not going against anyone who mods their single player game. They said we shouldn't fear to be banned or something for modding our single player games. So I really think this is solely on Take-Two's behalf. And well, Rockstar can hardly say now, "Hey, Take-Two, you know what? This is like." So yeah, I think Rockstar can't do anything at the moment. We can just hope that this perhaps evolves into a massive shitstorm, and yeah, we'll see. But for now, this is pretty bad situation, and I'm definitely keeping my eye on it. But at the moment, this really came as a surprise. I never would have thought that this would happen. I mean, the Open4 team also worked on the Liberty City map expansion for single player. And after seeing all these multiplayer and map mods getting shut down, well, I kind of expected the Liberty City mod to be shut down as well. But I would have never imagined that they would shut down the whole tool, you know. But yeah, that's how it is at the moment, and I just wanted to share my initial thoughts on this. And I only hope that you'll support, well, the tool, and going against Take-Two, I don't know, spam their support pages. Um, at the moment, as we speak, the Steam rating of GTA 5 is getting downrated a lot. Share this on news sites for gaming and so on, so perhaps some big stories will be made on this. And yeah, for further info, I guess we'll see. At the moment, you can't really do much more than that. So yeah, thanks for tuning in on this special video this evening. And yeah, see you in the next video, and I hope with better news. Apart from that, go away. Come on. Apart from that, yeah, I hope in the next video we'll have some better stuff to see, to show, whatever. And until then, well, take care and let's hope for the best.